Hello, welcome my dear ones to another video on our channel. Today we will continue talking about the weather, but we will focus more on Europe, Western Europe and also Central Europe, as a low pressure system is currently moving there. The low is very clearly visible over France. The low is called Renate, also known as Caetano, because it will bring dangerous phenomena, primarily in the Mediterranean basin, but also heavy snowfall in the Alps, in Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, and partly in Poland as well. We also need to pay close attention to this low-pressure system. At this moment, we have a satellite image from 10 a.m. on Thursday, and we can see that the center of this low is located somewhere here at this moment, right here. This is indeed the low, Renate. We can clearly see the warm front, which is indeed well marked here, and we also see the cold front, which interestingly stretches out like this. But I drew it nicely, like this. And here cold air is flowing down again from the north. Meanwhile, in this area that is visible here, significantly warmer air is moving in. There is quite a lot of cloud cover in Paris, in the English Channel, and also in the south of Great Britain. There, temperatures will also start to rise. Intense rainfall is occurring in France, but also in the English Channel, in the south of Great Britain, and in the south of Ireland. As for the temperature itself, at this moment we can see, look how beautifully it is outlined here. It may not be perfect as I drew it, but it roughly looks like this, that the center of this low is somewhere here. We have a warm front and a cold front. The warm front is marked like this, the cold front is marked this way. Cooler air is flowing in from the north. What is very important here is that this low is moving very quickly towards here, more towards Austria, and this is a very significant thing for us. It is moving very quickly. We are recording very strong gusts of wind in the Bay of Biscay. In particular, at this moment, the wind gusts are reaching 110 to 118 kilometers per hour. There is a situation on the coast quite dangerous, which is why this low is marked as a dangerous low. It is already starting to blow stronger here in the northern part of the Mediterranean. We, on the other hand, are focusing on what will happen in the coming hours, and in the coming hours this low will continue to move towards the Gulf of Genoa. Initially it looked like this, but it will head more north. It will move more in that direction towards the Alps. Then on Friday, it will continue on, and then towards Romania. And this is very important for us because here we have several scenarios. One scenario says a little more to the north. A little more to the south says the second scenario, but overall the situation will look roughly similar. Warm air will be drawn from the south towards Romania. This warm air will also occur over the Black Sea basin. From the north, cold air will continuously flow, which will be drawn in here by this low-pressure system. And here we will see a system of weather fronts, warm front, cold front, and the situation related to it, including precipitation. So precipitation, and once again precipitation. Regarding precipitation, initially it will mainly be rain, although in northern and central France, the rain will change to rain mixed with snow, and also to snow due to the presence of a cold air mass. In the north, there we see that the precipitation days will be quite intense, and there will be a bit of it. Therefore, on Thursday there will be expected intense snowfall in northern France. Very intense snowfall is also expected in the Alpine region. However, after the passage of the warm front, there will be rain mixed with snow, and then rain. There will be quite a lot of snow cover, especially in the Alpine region, with up to 60-70 centimeters. Northern France will see 8-10 centimeters. Then this low-pressure system will slightly continue to move towards the Alps, and then towards Poland. And here we need to pay attention to the southern region of Europe. We see that this low-pressure system is moving in the Mediterranean basin, bringing heavy rainfall in Italy, and then in Croatia, in Bosnia and Herzegovina, there will be quite a large accumulation of precipitation. Locally, around the town of Sini, rainfall may reach up to 90 or 100 millimeters. Then this low-pressure system will continue to move north, bringing rain mixed with snow, and then snow as a warm front encounters the cold air present in the north, flowing in part from over Poland. Then the low-pressure system will indeed move towards Hungary, where there will be significantly intense snowfall, due to the warm air from the south meeting the significantly cooler air from the north, and as a result, we will therefore have a warm atmospheric front here. In the following hours, on Friday morning, heavy snow will continue in Hungary, Slovakia, and it will also move into Romania. However, in Poland, the snowfall will be definitely lighter, but it is also worth noting here, somewhere on Friday in the late morning, we will have a situation where the warm atmospheric front will be located somewhere here in the north. We will have a strong division here between intense rainfall in southern Europe and snowfall in eastern central Europe. So it will be quite dynamic here. As for the total snowfall, the most snow should fall in Slovakia and in the northern part of Romania, primarily in the Carpathians. In Poland, also on the night of the 21st to the 22nd, that is from Thursday to Friday, we will see a bit more snow falling. So let's check how it will look in terms of the atmospheric front and how this front will reach us here in Poland along with the low pressure system. As I mentioned earlier, the jet stream plays a very important role here, and the jet stream will be quite strong. Here we have wind gusts at ground level, so the strongest winds are in the Piskajska Bay. But when we change the height setting to 250 HPA, which is 10 kilometers, we can see the jet stream marked in yellow. And this jet stream is very nicely highlighted here. We can see that it meanders in this way. And just as this meander of the jet stream moves, so will the low pressure system that is here. And it will move along the jet stream in a manner just like an ordinary snowboarder or a skier on a slope. So due to the fact that there is a push to the north, it will be pushed further north rather than over the Gulf of Genoa as before. Let's check the calculations of various numerical models to see what the state of this low-pressure system will look like when it is close to Poland. And here it will be closest on the night from Thursday to Friday, meaning on Friday around 4 in the morning, we see that the center of this low-pressure system should be located near Zagreb. This is what the icon model shows us, So we have the area around Zagreb, in the case of the ECMWF model as well, and in the case of the GFS model too. So the situation here will be very similar. At a height of 2 meters, as I mentioned, the warm atmospheric front will be pushed ahead of this low-pressure system, while the cold atmospheric front will be on the other side. So we will have a situation of cold air masses flowing in from the north and warmer air masses moving in from the south right into this area, and there will be intense snowfall occurring on this warm atmospheric front, so here.